Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today y'all is Friday, January the 10th. And you already know your girl is working from home today. So baby, when I get some breaks, I'll be trying to do a little videos, okay? I am in the middle of trying to catch up, amen? Okay, so in this particular video, y'all, we are finally gonna do our first paycheck of January, first paycheck of the new year, y'all. We have been waiting on this check, child. Sure, it ain't even been that long, but yeah, it's in 10 days. Shoot, that's like a long time. That's almost 2 weeks. But anyway, if y'all want to do the first budget for the month of January for the year of 2025 with your girl, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all, if y'all stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and do the budget by paycheck with your girl, okay? First things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey, y'all, hey, welcome back to in and out of my returning budget bays. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love, love, love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you're new around here, then hey, y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, and welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely does help my channel. If you enjoy the video and you're new here, not only hit that like button, but also hit the subscribe button. Hello. I would love to have you come and join the budget base, okay? Like, comment, share, subscribe, baby. We're trying to get our stuff up to at least 500 subscribers within the next couple of months if we can. My goal is to be to 500 subscribers by the end of March, the end of my first quarter. So if you guys enjoy the videos, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so that I can try to meet my goal or get closer to my goal. All right. In this particular video, I am going to be doing my budget by paycheck, my first budget by paycheck for the year of 2025. I'm super duper excited about this year. Like I've told you guys already, I'm in the middle of a no spend month right now. I'm actually been doing pretty good on my no spend. So I'm super happy about that. And all of that good old, okay? But right now, we're going to talk about the budget, okay? So let's move some stuff out the way. Let me tell you what I got first about. Y'all already know I got my budget sheets already. So we're going to move those to the side. I do have my little paper that we're going to be putting our bills that we pay for this particular week on. I am using my Pipsticks book, the Oh So Many Letters. For that, we're going to set that to the side. And I do have my January calendar out, okay? Now, I wanted to bring my calendar out because normally when I'm doing a budget by paycheck, or the budget by paycheck method, I tell you guys that I use the budget by paycheck method. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys kind of what that means, especially since we're pretty much caught up on all of our bills, and all of the bills that are due currently are pretty much for this particular month. So when I say that I'm doing the budget by paycheck method, as far as I'm concerned, that means that any time we get paid, which Papa just got paid, any bill that's due between the time we get paid and the time that we get a next paycheck are the bills that I make sure that are paid. Okay, so when I say budget by paycheck, that's what that means. Some of the people use like the highlighter method, and they tell you like what bills are going to be paid with what check. That's kind of the same thing, you guys, except for me, I don't highlight anything. I just look at my bills, and for the most part, I'm pretty on track, okay? I have to catch back up from, being off, but for the most part, we're pretty much on track with our bills. So when I'm looking at my calendar, I say, okay, well, when do we get paid? Okay, Papa's getting paid right here. So what bills, what is all due between now and the time that we're about to get paid again? So for right now, that shows 1, 2, 3, 4 bills. So that's where I start off to let me know what needs to be done. Okay, then I kind of look forward into the future to see, okay, I'm going to get paid on the 14th. Is that money going to be okay to do what else, the rest of the stuff that I need to do for that particular paycheck? Or do I need to add a couple of more things on this paycheck? Okay, so that's kind of how I look at things, all right? So for my situation, I know for a fact that my Nike needed to be paid, my coach needed to be paid. My Netflix needs to be paid. My travel agent needs to be paid, okay? Before I got paid. Those are bills that need to be paid off top. The other thing that I noticed that, yes, I get paid on the 14th, but my mortgage is also due. So remember how I told you guys my bills really don't start until like January the 15th? That's when a lot of the bills start coming, because for the most part, all these little extra 4x4s, they're normally not there. Okay, I normally don't have any of these extra bills at the top except for like Pandora and a little bit of bills here. So next month you'll see that, because I will be totally completed with all my 4x4s. But for the most part, my month does not start until January the 15th after I paid that mortgage, okay? Paying the mortgage is the most important thing to me. So if anything ever happens where I don't have enough money, it's not going to come from my mortgage. Okay, I won't forsake the mortgage. I would not pay something else before I don't pay my mortgage. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So that's first thing first. So that's the thing I had to think about, that my mortgage is going to be coming up, and you're going to see that when I get ready to do my bills, because I had not been, normally I like to separate them into 4. My hope and my prayer is for us to be able to start doing that next month, or after we pay this bill. So on the 23rd check, I'm hoping to start trying to split my mortgage back up into 4, because that really does help me. But since I wasn't able to do that, and we were trying to catch up on the bills from the end of the month, then I'm going to have to at least have half of the money for my mortgage, okay? Because when we get paid again, another half is going to have to come out, and I still have stuff I have to pay for, okay? So I hope that that makes sense and helps you guys understand what I'm going to do, all right? So now let's talk about what our plans are for this particular week. Okay, this particular week we're going to be working with some a little bit less money, because like I said, I need to make sure that my mortgage is paid. And since we didn't put money to the side last time, that's one of the things that we're going to have to do for this time. Okay, so just want to make sure y'all can see. All right, so for this particular week, we're going to do, for budgeting purposes, Papa is going to get paid. So let's realize, let's see, 0110. So 0110.25. Papa is going to, we're going to budget $18.50 out of Papa's check, okay? Now, remember I was talking to you guys about the mortgage. So at least 1/2 of my mortgage has to be paid, okay? That mortgage is going to be due on the 15th of the month. That's when they take out my mortgage, all right? So half of the mortgage is $25.74 divided by 2 is $12.87. But I ended up and needed to use a little bit extra money to pay one of Papa's bills. So I ended up, instead of allocating $12.87, I'm only going to allocate $12.26. Okay, for to set aside from the check that we're receiving today. Okay, we're going to allocate $12.26 to set to the side for the mortgage. Then I have my Nike, which this bill is the third one for my Nike bill, and that bill is going to be due today, which is the 10th. That amount is going to be $84.62. And then my coach bill, which this will be my final coach, so it'll be 4 of 4. That bill is also going to be due today, and it's going to be $87.55. All right. Then on the 12th, okay, we had our Netflix bill that's going to be due, which that bill is going to be $16.77. Oh, y'all, that wind is really blowing over here. We don't have no snow, but it's cold. It's like 40 degrees in Texas right now, Houston. All right, and then I have, after Netflix, on the 13th of the month, they have my travel agent fee. That amount is going to be $89.99. And then lastly, on the 23rd, this bill is due on the 23rd for Papa's. But what we do is we pay half of it. So half of Papa's bill, that bill is like $121. So we move over $60.50, really $61. Okay, so let's add this up and let's see where we are so that we can see how much money we got left for cash stuffing, y'all, because it's gonna be looking a little low this time. 1226 plus 84.62 plus 87.55 plus 6 $16.77 plus $89.99 plus $60.50. That is going to give me $1,565.43, y'all. Okay. All right, so we only had $18.50 to use, y'all. So $18.50 minus the $15.65.43 equals $284.57 left over, y'all. Ooh, ooh. It's good. Look, let's shout. But see, that goes to why I'm telling y'all I don't need all of these extra bills. This $85, $89, those two bills for a fact could have been used for saving or for paying off something else. So that's what I'm talking about. I had got kind of crazy with the 4x4s. And when I say kind of crazy, I didn't get out of my league with them, but I did at least have like 4 of them going at a time. And, you know, I want to back up off of those. I just want to kind of see my money without having to pay that. And by the end of this month, I'm really going to be able to see what's going to be going on for next month, because I won't have those bills. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't have to get them, I'm not going to get them. That's just what it is. All right. So let's talk about what we plan on doing, y'all. Now we only got $284. We only got $284 now. So let's talk about what we're gonna do. All right, so normally for the budget, we had said, let's go back to our budget really quick, and let's just talk about what we thought we were gonna be doing. Okay, so we said we were gonna be doing $800 for groceries. $800 for the month is what we said. 800 divided by 4, that would have gave me $200. I tell you right now, we not doing $200, baby. We can't afford $200, and so we're not gonna do $200 right now. Okay, I'm thinking maybe we could do about $120, because I really don't need. I need a few things from the store, but they're not a lot of things, and they're not major things, and I feel like it can wait until we are able to restuff again next week. There's nothing major that I need to buy. We have food in our freezer. So I feel like we should be pretty okay. Okay? I wanted to give myself $150, but I just kind of want to at least put some money down here. If I did the $150, I wouldn't have no money to add to my sinking funds. I would only be doing variable. So since I want to kind of add some of this down here, at least something, we're going to do $120, okay? Now the gas, I can't control the gas. The gas is going to be $90 no matter what. That's $45 for me and $45 for Papa, okay? Out to eat. Now, out to eat, we was trying, remember, we doing a no spend. So we said out to eat was $200 for the month. We were trying to do $50 each time we got paid. I can't afford $50 this time, so we're going to do $20. And I still don't want to use the $20. Whatever we don't use is going to be a lump sum payment to one of those credit cards. I already told y'all. Okay? Now, nails and feet can't get no money. Okay? I just got my nails done last week. They look really good. I love my nails. Went to a new nail shop. We may give this person a chance again. I'm just going to see how my nails grow out or how they look as they grow out. But so for week number 1, so far so good. Okay, so the lawn care, the man actually came today to do my lawn. I have $50 in there to save, so I'm going to see if Papa paid for the lawn out of his pocket. If he paid for the lawn out of his pocket, then I may just give him the $50 back, because we really did budget for the $50. So we'll see how he wants to do that. He may just say forget it and just keep the money in there for next time. We'll see. Okay, now my miscellaneous, y'all, that's the other category that I'm not spending in. We were supposed to be giving ourselves $280 a month for the miscellaneous. But again, we can't do that. That's $70 a month. That's not going to happen. We're going to give it $20 just because we want to make sure it has something, y'all. Okay, so let's add this up and see how far we are so far. So 120 plus 90 plus 20 plus 20 equals, ooh, that's already $250, y'all. I ain't have a 284. 284 minus 250 is only going to leave me $34. All right. You know I don't do change, so let's just do 30. I mean, you know I don't do those dollars, so let's just do 30. We'll leave the extra 4 in the account. Car maintenance, I can't give anything today because it's just not a priority. Emergency fund, I at least want to do something, so let's give it 10 of the 30. And then the last 20, let's give that to my upcoming vacation, y'all. Colorado is not getting anything either. Okay, and that's how we're gonna do that, because I don't have no money. Minus 30, that equals $4. The $4 is gonna stay in the account, and that's just what it is. Okay. Okay, perfect. So 250 plus 230 is gonna equal $280. That's how much money that we're gonna be doing for our banknotes this week. So let's talk about what our plans are. Okay. Of course I gotta write everything down. We said, what did we say? 120 for gas. I'm sorry, 120 for groceries, 90 for gas, 20 for out to eat, and then 20 for our miscellaneous. Okay. Then we're gonna do $10 for the emergency fund, and we'll do $20 for my upcoming vacation in January. Okay. Now for the 120, let's do 2 50s. That'll give us 100, and then 120. For the 90, we split that up, so you know we need 4 20s, 2 5s. For the 20, we could do 120, same thing for this one. The 10, let's do 110, and then the 20, 120. So this is super easy this time, y'all. For the 50s, we're gonna need 2 50s. For the 20s, we got 4 plus 1 is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 20 is what? 160. 8 times 20 is 160. We got 110. And we got 2 5s. All this should equal $280. Perfect, 280. All right, y'all. So that is what we will be stuffing today. When we go to the bank. Okay, $280. I'm not mad at the budget this particular week. You know, sometimes we have to sacrifice because you were trying to catch up. You know, once we're on track, then I can make sure that I don't have these lump sum payments. You know, that mortgage, that takes a lot out of me, because if I was doing only the 6 something, I would have an additional $600 and something to play with. But since I wasn't able to do it, now I have to, make it do what it do. Y'all know how that goes, baby. Okay, not to do about it. All right. Now, so we have that part, y'all. Now, the last thing that we're gonna do while I have you guys is we're going to fill out our little bill pay checklist. So that's this particular sheet that we're gonna use. We have the so many letters right there. For the word bills, and then for the actual little words or whatever, let's pull out the bright budget and the buy now spend later, and then we'll use those as the icons. Y'all know I do have these icons right here. Okay. Now, for the pens that we're going to use, since these pens are right here, I'm actually going to pull this pen out. I just was using it for something else. So these are my Pentonic pens. It was the one that I got that had all of the different sizes in there. They're really good. I love them. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we also are going to need our bill pay checklist. So let's go ahead and pull out the bill pay checklist as well, so that we can go ahead and check off what's been paid. This is our bill pay checklist. And then of course our bill tracker or bill calendar, which is this one, we've already put the date. We've already put the amounts in here, but as they get paid, I'll put a check mark on them. Okay. All right. So I'm going to fast forward this particular part, because all I'm going to do is write the bills that we paid. I'm going to write it on this particular paper. Y'all know how we do. Make it a little cute really quick. And then we'll come back. We'll fill out the tracker. And then this video will be yours. Okay? right, y'all, so super duper easy peasy. We got it written down. Now, let's talk about what we have going on, y'all. Oh, I bought a cute little book. I bought a cute little book from Amazon that finally came. The Hello Kitty book, 1500 cute, super cute Hello Kitty. So I have really been enjoying this book. If anybody don't know, I love Hello Kitty. And even as an older person, I think she is just the cutest little thing. I've loved her since I was a kid. And I still love that old woman. I think she's like 50 by now. She is just the cutest little thing. You can't tell me that's not the cutest little thing. Okay, anywho's. All right, so let's talk about it now. First thing first, we didn't go over the bills that we had already paid at the end of December, because some of these bills happened at the end of December. So we'll go ahead and check those off as we complete this, and then if this video will be yours, okay? So now my Pandora bill, that bill was due on the 2nd. That was $6.48. That bill has been paid. My fourth payment for my Walmart, that bill was due on the 6th, and that bill was $45.74. That bill has been paid. And then my AAA bill was the last bill that we had paid on that final check. That was $17, okay? That's been paid. Now, we're moving on until this particular check. All right, so the one that we just got for the 10th, we paid for bills all the way up until the 14th, all right? So, the Nike bill, which is $84.62, has been paid. The Coach bill of $87.55 has been paid. My Netflix bill of $16.77 has been paid. My travel agent fee has been paid. And then lastly, my fourth and final. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I didn't pay the 14th bill. Okay, I was gonna say, why didn't I pay that Happy Planner bill? Because I get paid on the 14th, so it's fine. So I didn't allocate it in this particular fund. So we'll just stop right there. Okay. So that is how everything is gonna be looking for this particular first week in January. I'm actually super excited. I'm super happy about my progress. Let's go ahead and put this stuff back in here. Okay, we're going to take the scratch sheet that we used. We're going to put it right here. We're going to go to our budget section, which is where we are, budget. And we're going to put in our bill pay tracker right here. And then we're going to take our first little cute little bills, and we're going to go to our catch-all section. And we are going to put it on the 10th, which is right here. Just like that. Okay, so that's my catch-all section to let me know how things have been done. And then I switched everything back here to my bills, my budget, so that the budget is with the budget, all that good old stuff. Okay, so I'm enjoying that. Okay, so if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate it so bad. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button for you, girl. It definitely does help my channel, and I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good old stuff. Come and join the budget base. I would love to have you join. All right, and until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.